up, guys? It's your girl Melissa coming at you with a new video. And for today's video, what do you guys think it's on? I'm actually doing a vlog. I'm here in San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
And we're in San Francisco. We're going to Alcatraz and we're gonna go on a boat to Alcatraz, and I'm gonna be showing you guys around there. I've been wanting to go to Alcatraz. I live in the Bay and I've been wanting to go. He's so cute. Hold on to my little finger.
All plants, animals, and historic.
Alcatraz Cruise Islander. This is where we're gonna go in, and I'm planning to go in all like upstairs so I can see like the whole view, and I show you guys how the whole view looks. So let's get it. We officially arrived now to Alcatraz. One of the first and largest U.S. military fortifications on the Pacific coast, where all the cannons came from. So this is one of the parts. This is the officers club, basically where all the soldiers like and their families would come to get their goods and all the stuff they needed. And it looks really ugly because it got burned down through the fire that occurred. This literally was a gymnastic place. Like they had a gym here. I don't know why I said gymnastics, but they basically had a gym in there. They had 2 bowling lane alleys, and they had a place where people could go and like just get their goods and everything they needed. This is the morgue. There's a little background story of the morgue. And basically it was the place where they would put all the dead bodies afterwards. When someone would die or someone would get killed or whatever happened, this is where they would put him. We're inside. Dang. This is where they showered. Look, all the makeup. That's where I would be at, where the makeup at. Get their clothes and everything, all they needed here. And everyone literally watched them. They had no privacy. Now we're here in the cell house of Alcatraz. It was 3. I can imagine just how loud it was in here, or like how crazy it was in here. Some of the tour inmates that were in here, and that tells you what they did. The cutoff. The country's toughest, more dangerous people were right here. This is called the Broadway. The number's right there. It was literally so like little. The bed barely fit. You literally had no space whatsoever, nothing. Why I know majority of this information is because we have these on and it's letting us know, like these headphones on, it lets us know what to do, where to go, and how to find out like all the history that happened on Alcatraz, and it's so interesting. Kitchen where the prisoners will get their food from. Right here is where they would sit down and eat. Going into the D block. A form of punishment here was isolation, solitary, and strip, and they would all get their meals delivered to their cell. People would literally stay in these for like 8 hours and then be able to go out. They were literally trapped in here. And the crazy part that I was looking into was that one of the inmates that was in here, he literally only got sentenced for stealing $17 of food at a convenience store, which is like crazy because I expected him to be like all the crazy people, but I guess it's not that deep in some of them. I'm walking into the solitary confinement. These were the dark holes, like where the worst people were in, like the worst of the worst. So the inmates that were held here only had 10-minute showers and an hour of exercise in the yard a week. That's disgusting. They were smelly and they would barely even be able to go outside. They'd literally be locked in here. Right now there's like a little light coming through, but they'd be locked in here. As you can tell, it's completely dark in here. Now we're getting into the library that the prisoners came to get their books. Usually the prisoners that were good, they would be able to read books and have any books they wanted, and they were able to take courses and classes if they behaved right. And this is the library. This is the gun gallery where all the guns were. The inmates hostage some of the officers that were here. These things that happened here in Alcatraz was that the prisoners wanted to escape, so this is what they did. This was closed, right? Closed, and instead they opened it in order for them to fit, because obviously your head does fit. If I would try to fit my head through here, it's obviously gonna fit. So they're real smart about this. Like, they thought about it. The visitation area is so tiny. The visitation area. Warden's office. So basically Alcatraz had 4 wardens throughout their time here. There's only 4 wardens. The prison opened in 1934. Under wardens James Johnston. Guys, it's so beautiful out here. My eyes are like getting kind of watery, but ooh, I'll be acting up in here. But yo, girl's living her life out here in Alcatraz, and look at the view. Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I love you guys. Besitos y besitos. So some prisoners got together and they made these heads, and the hole is literally right there, so that's where they escaped, and that's what they put so the guards would think that they were there, but they really weren't. As you can tell in the second cell, the vet is still there because every time a guard will pass by, the inmates would cover it up. Where they would escape from, they would get out. Like, there's, you can see the little hole, you see where the light's right there. They would get out through the hole that they made, and they would go up through the little holes that they have here, and they would escape from there. Right now, from like the little tour that I'm listening, I heard that all the minorities that were in this prison and all the people that were in here, which is Mexicans, Asians, and all other races, the only people, they were all able to sit next to each other, but the only minority that was not able to sit with others was African Americans, which is so wrong. This is the yard right here, guys, where they would come and breathe and play and do their thing out here. We're going down the stairs of where the yard was at. The beautiful city of San Francisco. The store. This is what the officers will carry. This store is big. Now we're just walking around the Alcatraz store, but honestly, this experience here is crazy. So many people here. I feel like, honestly, the whole thing about Alcatraz, I feel like a lot of people say that the worst of the worst came here, but in reality it wasn't really like that. There were some people that didn't do that much of bad stuff. Like I said, there was a prisoner here that only stole $17 and a couple cents from a convenience store because he needed food. Back then that's probably like 200 now or something around there. And nowadays when it comes to that and someone does that, they don't get sent to jail. It's so different now. And I just feel like back then it was just so crazy and they thought stuff like that was a big thing, so they would send you to the worst prison. But I feel like that's not fair, because I feel like even though people like that are not crazy during that time, being sent to a place like this that's so closed off and everything, you get crazy here. You turn crazy. And I just think all this is insane. We're back from being in Alcatraz. That was the end of my little Alcatraz tour for y'all. But now we're on our way to go eat at the pier. And you already know, about to eat good, because whenever we're out here, we eat good. Period. That's on period. We're here at Boudin and Pete's Coffee. I don't know about you guys, but honestly, if we're being 100% honest right now, if you compare Starbucks and Pete's Coffee, I'd have to go for Pete's Coffee for the win. And I'm gonna be getting a caramel macchiato from Pete's and a bowl of clam chowder, because if you come to the SF, you gotta get clam chowder. That's just, it's a wrap. Here you go. Clam chowder at its finest. Now we came to Golden Gate Bridge. Alcatraz is right there. It's a small Golden Gate. Honestly, look fucking close to my face. Well, guys, I'm freezing my ass off. I'm wearing a long sleeve, some jeans, and RIP to me. I'm trying to go home. I'm tired. Literally, after being at Alcatraz all day, I've been up since like 7 in the morning, and I've been just doing hella shit, and I'm so fucking tired. I just want to go home and sleep. Let's get heat fast. Golden Gate, where is it? Alright guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed my vlog here in San Francisco, going to the Alcatraz, and just a little bit of what I did out here in SF. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, like I said, I'm coming at you with guys videos. If you guys have any other suggestions for any videos, like honestly, just comment down below or hit me up on my socials, because I always have them down below. So let me know what you guys would like me to do, and whatever you guys want, I got y'all. Honestly, I really do. I love you guys so much, and for all of you guys that are supporting me, subscribe to me. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys with all I got, and stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stay updated with my videos, and Melissa be out. Actually, before I end this vlog, I just want to let you guys know that if you guys are not from San Francisco, or you guys don't know San Francisco that well, have never been here, I honestly suggest coming here. It's such a beautiful city, and Alcatraz is honestly a really good experience to go and look at. It's so interesting. There's so much to look into, and I suggest it highly. And honestly, the tickets are not that expensive either, so it's kind of a good price. So now I'm out.